What's up, guys? I want to do this video today. I'm going to do this video about why I love Taekwondo so much. I know that Taekwondo gets, traditional martial arts in general, when it comes to UFC, MMA, full contact, traditional martial arts in general kind of get a bad reputation, and I think it's justly so, and then unjustly so. So how I explain that is, a lot of the people, these techniques are phenomenal, guys. These techniques of Taekwondo and karate and this point style, and like, these are phenomenal techniques. The problem is that most of the people that do these martial arts tend to be the rich kids that really aren't fighters. They didn't grow up hard. They don't even necessarily want to be fighters. They just want to compete in their sport. So a lot of the people that do it, they really don't branch out to ever do MMA. And some do for sure, but a lot don't. I mean, same as jiu-jitsu, similar, like a lot of people that do jiu-jitsu have zero interest in fighting. So the turnover rate is not very good. And it also tends to be in Taekwondo and karate, it tends to be the younger people that are younger. I see in MMA, there's a lot more people wanting to join MMA when they're 18, 19, 20 years old. But no one's just going to come into a Taekwondo gym and want to train at 20 very often. I mean, they do come, but that doesn't happen a bunch. So a lot of these people start from a younger age. But these techniques are phenomenal, guys. And what I mean is, like, some of the stuff that these guys can do, their feet move like they're like people's hands. They are so fluid. So now that's thousands of reps and probably started when they were a kid. But even if you don't, these techniques are phenomenal. I have a student, Deshawn, who he's as tough as it gets. He's a dog. That's his fight name, the dog. He's a warrior, and he's long and he's fast and he's super athletic, and he's one of the best. He's probably the best striking prospect in Texas right now. Like, from a striker standpoint, he is so dynamic. And I started teaching him Taekwondo 2 years ago, and I made him. He basically has only did the same 8 to 10 kicks for the last 2 years. He does a front kick. He does front kicks both sides, side kicks both sides, everything both sides. Spinning hook kick, lead leg hook kick, round kick, and spinning back kick, and that's about it. Like, he has about 8 to 10 kicks he does, and he does the same ones. And he's getting in 2 years, but he's did this very consistently. He's did like Taekwondo paddles like at least 1 day a week for the last 2 years. Sometimes 2 days a week he'll kick paddles. And when he does, someone's holding the paddle, he's getting all these reps. The thing with Taekwondo that's so good is it's like shadow boxing. Hitting the pad is like throwing a kick in the air but having to come back to stance, because the Taekwondo paddle is not solid. It's very flimber. It's loose. It moves a lot. It's very easy to hit hard. You can hit it pretty hard and move it over. It's all about how the person holds it and everything. But it's just it makes you have to come back to stance. It's almost like shadow boxing from that perspective. And because of that, that's what I love about Taekwondo and karate, Olympic point style karate too, and I'll do a different video about that. But it's because it's like shadow boxing. It's just like shadow boxing, and you have to get fluid. And a lot of this stuff does work, guys. Like, people are taught that Muay Thai is so much better than these traditional martial arts because, realistically, honestly, mostly because of low kicks. If you took low kicks out of the equation, then you wouldn't see people thinking that Muay Thai was way better than these other martial arts. And Muay Thai is great. I've been to Thailand 5 times. Muay Thai is great as well. But Taekwondo is good, guys. I swear it is so good. What's funny is I had a Muay Thai coach in Maryland when I used to do my training camps at, and he was the one that told me to start doing Taekwondo. And I'm really glad he did. I'm really glad he did. And it just made a level of fluidity. Also, when you have injuries, like when your shoulders are hurt or your hand is hurt, you broke your hand, you hurt your shoulder. There's people that have surgeries on their shoulders. Like, I have a student doing that right now. Well, kicking the bag is a little harder for him some. Kicking paddles is very easy for him. Hitting solid targets because he don't want to swing too hard and hurt his shoulder. But his kicks are getting good because he's only been doing Taekwondo now for about 2 months since he got the surgery. So the fluidity, if you know these techniques, if you learn some of these techniques, and once again, you don't have to learn a lot. Learn 8 to 10 moves and do these over and over and over. Do them for 3 to 5 years and see how good you get at these moves. And you'll be like, holy shit, side kicks actually do work. It's just a lot of the people that do these martial arts just don't care about transitioning to full contact, or the other kind of situation you run into is they're not tough. They're rich kids that just aren't mean. But you teach a kid like Deshawn, it's a street kid. I mean, not a street kid. He grew up in a good home and everything, but he didn't have an easy life. So, and he's a hard dude. His dad was a fighter. His dad taught him how to be, how to be rough. So you give someone with that rough mentality, that hard, I'm going to go in there and knock someone out mentality, these techniques, and they make them shine. And he's made these techniques shine very well. He has gotten he's hit a 360 knockout. He's hit multiple head kick knockouts. I mean, he's did some sensational moves. A couple of them have been viral as well. That went viral and got several million views on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. Taekwondo is good, guys. Don't let no one convince you that it's not. It's just the people that do Taekwondo tend to not be fighters. So, but teach a tough street kid how to do some of these techniques, and these techniques are phenomenal. It's always the individual more than the art, guys. It doesn't matter if it's what sport it is. And yes, I get it. Wrestling is a must. Boxing is a must. But if you teach the high-level wrestler, the high-level boxer that's athletic and mean, you teach him Taekwondo, he'll make it shine just like he makes the other two sports shine. It's always the individual more than the art. But Taekwondo is very phenomenal. It really is. It gives you a level of control in your body that most people just don't have when they can kick and miss and come back to stance. And it gives you, it can be rough on your lower back. Kicking in general can be rough on your lower back, but it gives you a lot of different fluidity that just other like Muay Thai and basic kickboxing don't give you. So it's something I definitely would consider. Leave any questions below that you have. Any subjects you'd like me to go over. If you're looking for a book, oh my goodness, I keep doing this. If you're looking for a new gym or a guide to finding a gym near you, get my book, The Ultimate Guide to Choosing Your Martial Arts School and Instructor. Link is in the description below. Also, right now I'm gonna link a video of Deshawn doing some of his kicks to this one here. I'll add it at the end where y'all can see some of these techniques that I'm showing and how good and effective they really are. Thank you, guys.